finished setting up. We're going to get this where you can see the fish finder and my rod. So, let's set this up. Okay, I'm just setting up, guys. My brand new fish finder, my flasher. I'm in the spot I was day before yesterday. I didn't have to drill a hole so far deep because they just froze over a few inches. All right. I think I've got it. Put them down in this pocket. So we're going to use those maggots again, and grub magnets. Look at that. It's so cold out here. It already froze a little. One in my tent. Alright. So we're going to use these grubs. I think they're fake maggots, but they were very effective day before yesterday. And what you're seeing on there is the top and bottom on the fish finder. So we're going to put a new wacky worm on here. Yes, we're using miniature wacky worms. They worked really good the other day. He doesn't make these anymore, so it's kind of it's lost now. So you can't buy them anymore. Go figure, huh? BFO stopped making these, which is a shame because they work really good for ice fishing. Probably work really good for crappie fishing too. So that's an all-in-one battery and everything in that thing. 6 whole pounds, awesome. Now I made it more complicated today because I put this big old chair in that sled because I have somebody coming later and they need a second chair and I only have a big one. But so that made it a lot more difficult. I mean, without this chair in there, would have been just fine. Really light and easy to pack, but oh my goodness, that was a lot. So that's it. So we're going to drop that down there, and we haven't adjusted this thing yet. So let's see if it sees it. It's in a different hole. Wondering if it'll pick it up. There it is. All right, it's not seeing it very well. That's not bad. Turn the gain just a little bit. There it is. Maybe a little more there. Don't want to see that noise. Might have to put it in the same hole. I don't know. I thought I'd try it this way. New thing. You know, I only have a 6-inch auger, so. All right, there it goes. You can see my bait falling. That's it falling. Now, see that green at the bottom? It's coming up. That's a fish. So, let's see if he'll hit. We got a lot of fish. We should get a catch right now. Come on. Come on. Drop it down in there. Should get a catch. Here comes another one. That one was suspended. Real curious about that. Come on. They're on it. Come on. You guys can do it. Drop it down a little bit more. Come on, guys. You can do it. Okay, they went back down to the bottom. I'm going to chase them a little bit. Again, there's my bait. Going to the bottom. Another one coming up to it. Come on. You can do it. Bite, bite. Got him. Oh, I had him. Lost him. Yeah, bite, bite. And I missed him. All right, let's drop it down a little bit now. Boy, there's a bunch of them down there. This happened to be over a nice school. Okay, watch it. The tip. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Oh, there's a bunch of fish down there. Those are all fish. I'm going to try to get him to chase it a bit. I'll chase it. Let it go down through them. Let's see if they chase it down. Here comes some more. The nibble, nibble, nibble. Come on, bite it. Oh, there we go. We got him. We got him. Oh, he's good size. All right, here he comes. There he goes. Oh, he's not too good size. He's just a fighter. So, there is our first fish of the day. So, well, our first fish of the day. Oh, wow. He ate the whole jig. He ate the whole jig. So let's put another jig on it. Yeah, look at those fish down there. Look at those fish down there, man. There's a lot of fish. So, well, the trick is to bait this thing fast enough, get down there before the school swims away. And what we're going to try, put some power bait on it. Tequila Sunrise, black and purple. This works good too. So we're going to put that on there. Get a little Tequila Sunrise, see if any of them wants a morning drink. And let's do. All right, down we go. All right, here we go. See if we can get any of these guys. There it goes. I have to change my gain a little bit. I think that's noise. Turn my gain down just a tad. Oh, no, it's chasing it. Let's see if it catches up. Drop it down. Watch the bottom. That red on the left. Watch it. Watch the red. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Another one. Here they come again. Here it comes. They're on top. Okay, we got two of them on there. Let's see. It's lit up. Bite, 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 bite. Oh, we got him. We got him. We got him. He's another perch. There he goes. He broke my. Oh no, I still got the jig, so that is good. All right, good. So there's another one. Gotta love early morning bites. All right, all right. So let's get more bait on there. Okay. I'm gonna change that gain a little bit. I don't like all that green on there. Gain's a little too high. Okay. All right, let's try there. See if I can see my bait when I drop it. Well, these wacky worms. I wish he didn't stop making them. All right, clean the hole out and drop it down again. Let's see if it sees it. It should. It's 20 degrees, so let me see. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Where are you? Oh, there it is. I gotta turn my game. Turn it down before. All right. Ah, ice. All right, all right. Here we go. There it is. Picks it up at about, 10 feet. All right, there you go. Drop, 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 drop. You should put it down the same hole, but I don't have a big hole, so I don't want to bend down every time I pull out the transducer when I catch a fish. So it's only about, 18 inches from this hole. Here comes some fish coming up. See them? Got three of them coming up to it. All right, so we should get a bite any second. Here it comes. They're on top of it. Just below it. Oh, there was one on it. Let's drop it down in the middle of the pack. See, get another one. That's ice that fell off my line that's floating up, you see. Oh, there's a bite. Come on. Oh, another bite. Bite, bite, bite. Oh, missed it. Oh, missed it. Missed it. I'll get it back down there. I keep kicking more ice on my hole. Okay, here they come again. Oh, here they come. Come on, bite it like you mean it. They're on top of it. See all that red? That's fish. There we go. Oh, dang it. Missed him again. How many times are you going to miss a fish? Right. All right. Where is it? I think I'm on bottom. I'm not on bottom. No, I'm not. In the middle. There I am. Here I come. Towards the bottom. Fish is starting to see it. They're coming up to it. Should get a bite. Again. They're gonna hook him. Bite, bite. Come on. There. Ah, missed him. Missed him again. There he comes again. Here they come again. Missed him. Ah, gosh, they keep hitting it. Here they come again. Oh, I got him. I got him. Oh, I had him. Let's see if I got my bait still on it. Probably not. Nope. Dang it. Like 4 shots. 4 shots and I missed them. Stupid fish. Smart fish. Stupid Mike. Terrible at fishing. Terrible at fishing. All right, let's drop it down again. Come on, keep going. Got more ice on the line, so it's going slower. You can see some fish down at the very bottom. You see that? They're still there. This thing's just dropping real slow right now. So, here it goes. I think I was touching the rim. All right, here it comes. Now you're going to see that red at the bottom separate. Those are fish. It'll separate and come up to me. All right, here it comes. See it separating? That's a fish or two of them. And here we go. Missed it. I think they're hitting like the side of the wacky worm, you know, hitting the plastic, not the hook. Come on, there they come again. There they come again. Chasing it now. Should get a better bite. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Let me drop it down just a little bit. Oh, there we go. We got it. We got him now. We got him now. There we go. We got one. There we go. Come on, baby. There we go. Nice size perch. Nice size perch again. Another one. Come on. There you go. All right. Try my hands. Put some more bait on it. So now you can see why Fish Finder's so nice, because one, you know, they're soft hits. So you gotta, you know, it helps to know when they're hitting, you know. Helps a lot. And you can also see sort of the pattern that fish are doing, so you can change your technique a little bit. If you see them chasing it or not chasing, or you know, whatever. That red falling is me. So come on, keep falling, slowing down a little bit. Here they come. Here they come. Okay, still there. Fish are still there. Here they come. See them on top of it? They're on top of it now. So now we should get a bite any second. Huh? Still there. Don't worry, that's just ice breaking off. That's what that is. Here they come again. Doing a second run. I'm jigging it just a little bit. I'm going to drop it down to them a little bit farther. Try to get them on it. Here they come again. And any second. There's a bite. Come on. You can do it. He's looking. He's just below my bait. Here he comes. He's almost done. He's like 2 inches from it. All right. There he is. Come on. He'll nibble in a sec. It's just a matter of hitting the hook and not the sides of the wacky. Nope. There's a bite. Tug. Oh, we got him. Oh, we had him. Ah. He probably just had the plastic. I think I probably lost my bait. Let's check it. Yeah, I did. But that was a pretty decent bite. So we'll put more bait on it. We'll put a maggot or two on it. Change it up a little bit. These are like rubber maggots or something on them. They're not real maggots. But they stay on better. And they stink. Whew, boy, they really do smell. Okay, sending the maggots down. Always check your guides too. Like these are icing up. Those are icing up. So that's why it's causing it to go down really slow. Guides ice up. I have the door open, so I guess I should shut the door. And it does ice up your reel too, so you gotta sort of pull it out a little bit. Help it out a bit. This is an inline reel, 3.2 to 1 ratio. You can see them. Look, they're breaking off now. They see it coming down. See them? Here, now we're just above them. Here they come. Okay. Thinking about it. Now they should be hitting it any second. There it goes. Oh, dang it. I missed him. Again, I missed him. I am not a very good fisherman at the moment. It's okay. We hit it again. Get it again. Whenever you do that, you sort of break off ice. That's that nice, tiny pieces of ice. Okay, we're right above bottom again. All right. Trying to get a breakaway. Okay, there's one on it. There, bite, 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 bite. Oh, we got him. Oh, we had him. We missed him. All right, we'll drop it down again. It's really cold today, so, I mean, for Oregon. I mean, I know you guys in the Midwest, you deal with a heck of a lot worse than what I'm dealing with. It just, it's like 20, 18 degrees or so outside, so no big deal, right? I should shut the door and let my shed heat up. I'm going to do that. Oi! Shut the door. Let the shed heat up. Oi! All right. I know you probably can't see the rod now. Open the window. There. You can see the rod. Oh, we got a lot of fish interested. Here we go. Bite, bite, bite. Missed it. That's all right. These maggots have a really good way of staying on. Really. Here it comes again. Another run. Missed it again. You can see the bites on the rod tip. Here they come again. Another run. Ooh. Oh, there we. Oh, I lost them halfway. Let's check. We still got it. Yeah, these things are pretty durable. These grub maggots. You know, those are some heavy bites that we just had, and I'm gonna put it back on. He sort of tore it, so we're going to stick it on there again. Ah, stupid. I really should put my glasses on about now. Here we go. All right. We're going to loosen my my spool a bit. See if we can't get a better drop. It's dropping. Good. There it goes. You can see my bait on the fish finder. Dropping. 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 Here we go. Now watch that bottom red. We should get a few breakaways if there's still fish down there. Here they come. Okay, I'm right above bottom, just about. There we go. See if we can get some breakaways. Okay, that breakaway, the green is ice, so don't worry about that. You want to see red. Red is fish. That's what you want. Red is fish. Come on. Doesn't look like we got a fish down there at the moment, so. Let me get you guys on my tablet so I can see if any of you are talking to me. So let's get my tablet going up here. My little ice fishing studio. My good. All right. All right, good. Timmy! It was your idea, Timmy. It was your idea to get this particular angle. So that's what I'm doing. Timmy told me, let's see the flasher. Let's see the fish cut. So, okay. So, I do listen to my viewers. So, that's, can you see the tip? Oh, yeah, you can see the tip a little bit. It's hard against the silver background, but. Just going to do some slow jigging. See if we can't get some passers-by. So in our lake, they come in big schools in this area now. So you catch one, you're going to catch two or three or four, like we just did. And we're going to, and then another school come by and it'll just light up like it did before. So yeah, I really like the flasher, Timmy. Thank you. Super light. I mean, oh my gosh, this thing's only 6 pounds, you know? I mean, it's fantastic. So 30-hour battery comes with it. So we're set. I put the mat underneath it just to help insulate it a little bit more because we all know that cold does drain batteries. So I put the mat under there for a little more insulation. Can't hurt. Can't hurt. So there are really two bite times in our lake. First thing in the morning, right at sun up for about 2 hours. And then at 2 hours before sundown. Those are the bite times in our lake. And you'll catch a ton of fish in those times. In the afternoon, you're sort of kicking back, having jerky, BSing, just kicking back. But, and then you wait for the next bite time. Or you hope for a big one to come by. All right, we're going to pull this up. And we're going to drop it back down. See if anything notices. Always clear out your guides with ice, because there's ice that builds up on these guides when it's so cold outside. And now I shut the door so my shelter will warm up, and that'll reduce it. Well, that'll get rid of it. So, but it's kind of foggy on the lake right now, so I'm kind of in a fog, pun intended. um, just do a jig every once in a while. That's ice breaking off of it right there, so it's like no big deal. That's just floating up. Tiny itty bitty pieces of ice on the line and stuff on the jig. It's cold down there. Now, we got about 14, 16 inches of ice right here, so we're very, very safe. So we're not in danger. As it warms up today, and it's not going to get real warm, it's only going to get about 35 degrees today on the lake. But the lake might start making some noises, like your stomach when you're hungry and it's rumbly. Lakes make the same noise. Its stomach rumbles. The ice does. It's pretty cool, actually. Up it down a little bit. Get it right above bottom. Just above bottom right now. So yeah, we exhausted that school that came by earlier. It's funny, right when your first drop, you usually get a fish. Fish aren't expecting it and they hit it. So, 5 minutes into your day, you've already caught fish. And you're so excited and you're whooping and hollering, and then you don't catch nothing for a couple hours. Some people don't catch nothing for the rest of the day. But having a fish finder helps you a lot. A lot. Because you can see the sort of, the habits of the fish, their instincts. You can see ice on the line right there. Well, you can't see it, but there is. And so when I jerk it, ice will break off of it down there, and that's the green that you see floating. And when you reel it, that ice will come on through your guides and onto your reel. So you have to be aware that you've got, I don't have a heater in this. And a lot of guys do put, oh, here we go, more fish. We got fish, we got fish. There's a little nibble. Look at all the fish down there now. Nibble, nibble. No bites yet. Oh, missed it. Ah, that felt like a good bite. I gotta pull out a bit. Bowl got a little icy. All right, get my bait back down there. Yeah, watch out for that hole, and don't touch the sides because your line in an instant will freeze to the side. Here they come. See that? See the fish breaking off? Okay, here we'll get another bite here. Hopefully we'll hook them. You can chase it a bit. Hopefully you can get their bite instinct going and do really slow jigs. And hopefully you can get some kind of predatory instinct going and they'll hit it without even thinking. Oh, you do have a fish on nearby. Here comes another. He's looking. Come on. You can do it. There. Bite, bite, bite. Just nibbling. Come on. They're on top of it. Oh, I got him. Oh, I had him. All right, we got to check the bait. So we still have the bait on it, but what I'm going to do, see, they're still down there waiting for me now. Heading down back to the bottom a bit. There, back on the bottom. Okay, we threw some US Sunrise power bait on it. Do really good with this power bait. I'm gonna have to buy more. If we have any. People keep buying it because I use it, and I tell people to use it. So, clean out your guides. Got ice at the end. And drop your bait. There we go. You can see some fish down at the bottom. They've broken off. They're just above bottom. Bait. It's the ice on my, probably, it's now on my reel. You just sort of break it off. Cold morning. Supposed to get sub-zero this weekend. Here they come again. Okay, we'll have a bite any second now. Oh, there we go. We got him. Oh, we had him. Dang it. Ah, you punk. Took my bait too. All right, put some maggots back on. Stupid or smart fish. Whatever you guys want to say. Stupid fish, smart fish. Baiting it again. Look at my guides. Yep, I got a lot of ice on the biggest guide, so we'll take that off. Hopefully that helps, but probably got ice on the reel. I'm going to loosen my drop. There we go. Let's drop it now. You'll see my bait in a sec. There it is. Heading down to the bottom. my drag a little bit. We are dropping that bait. You see them? There they are. They're breaking off. There we go. Get them to chase it. They're on top of it. Should have a bite. Come on. There's a bite. Come on. Now, oh, missed him. That's ice. A lot of ice right now. Breaking off again. Should have another bite. Near bottom. Here we go. See if I can keep this hook in them. It's all right. It wasn't much of a bite. Here we go again. They're still there. Ah. Keep the. Yeah, I drill a small hole. I should, yeah, have a bigger hole. I don't. I got a small auger. Sorry, we're using 2 holes. That was a bite. Come on. Bite it like you mean it. Chase me. Chasing it. There's a bite. See the little jig? Ah, missed it. He was just sort of nibbling on the sides. It's me dropping down again. You can see me. Okay. Come on. Here they come again. Oh, dang it. I thought I had that one. It felt good. But you know, it's funny. This is a soft plastic, right? So these guys like to bite the plastic and not the hook. Even though it's a great plastic, they like to bite the sides of it. It's got a wide profile. Yep. We lose our fish. Let's check the bait. Make sure we got it. Nope. I lost it. All right. Yeah. And they broke. See, they. So this is a wacky worm, and they ate half of it. Ate half of it. So we're going to try a slightly different color. We're running out of that color. And these things are mint, man. I mean, can't buy them anymore. Stopped making them. And these things, these things are really good baits. I don't know why he stopped making them. Put one more magnet on it. Nice thing about maggots, you get a lot for your money. Put 1,000 in here. So you get a lot for your money. Mm. So I got a friend of mine's coming later today. She ought to help my ranking. She's really cute. She's my adoptive daughter. You guys will like her. You guys won't even want to look at the flasher. All right, let's drop that down. Let's see if we can change it up just a little bit color-wise. So let's see if this color gets just as much attention as the other color. See my bait dropping? I can always tell when I run into some ice on my reel. It just stops dropping, free-spooling. Oh. Again, try not to touch the sides of your hole. That's what happens. I'm frozen on the side of the hole. There it goes. All right. That's why it's nice to have an 8-inch hole down there instead of a 6-inch. All right. Took us a while to get back down there, so we lost our fish, but that's all right. They'll come by again. Oh, I'm like, there's a fish on it. So let's see. He's still there. There's a bite. Oh, we got him. We had him. Dang it. Lost him again. Maybe it's the hook. Maybe I need to sharpen that hook. And it's always good to have a small sharpener with you to sharpen hooks. A diamond file or something to help sharpen your hooks and get them sharp again. Really is nice to have. And I do have it on my Leatherman. You get the Signal Leatherman and you'll get a hook sharpener with it. Oh, we got a fish coming up. Come on. See him right there? He's the red, just below me. Nope, he went back down. All right, we'll chase him down. We'll chase him down. I did not check to see if I still had the bait on it, but I'm pretty sure I do. He nibbled it a few times, and these are fairly fragile because the way the wacky worm is designed, I mean, its weak point is the center, so um, it breaks off. Maybe that's why he stopped making them, but dude, they work. These wacky worms work. Even on perch, crappie, trout, bass. Well, we have no bass over in this part of the lake right now. They're much deeper. We're only at about 19 feet deep right here. We'll check the bait. We'll check the bait. Yeah, we still got the maggot on, and the bait looks good. The wacky worm looks good. So break off the ice. You got little ice that sticks on these guides right here, and that really impedes your drop a lot. I mean, basically, your line's freezing to your rod. And then you've got that ice also on the line that's also on the reel. So you have to sort of keep an eye on the drop. ice on the reel. Pull it out. See if we can get it past that. We did. I do see some ice on the reel though. So you just have to pull it up by hand. Let's see if I can get a little better angle. I got my tablet on next to me, my YouTube channel, so I can see what you guys are seeing. Trying to get it adjusted nicely. So now we're back just above bottom again. Waiting for some more fish to come by. We'll have to catch a trout on camera today. Wacky worm's a good trout bait too, believe it or not, because it looks like a worm. And trout like worm. I do have some worms, some grub worms. See, the fog is lifting right now, so we should be able to warm up in the tent. Because as the sun beats down on the tent, it's like a convection, and it'll warm up in the tent here really nicely. We'll be 20 degrees easy, better than the outside in this tent. So if it's 20 outside, we'll be 40. I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but when you're in 20-degree weather, you'll take 40. They'll text me if they want me. Okay, we got a fish. 2 fishes coming. Oh, dang it. Missed him again. I am just not doing too good this morning, aren't I? I keep missing the bite. Drop it down the middle of my hole there. There it goes. Come on, here they come again. We'll get one. There we go. 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 We're going to launch him. Here he comes. Boom. There he goes. We'll get one. Let go of that bait. Drop it down. Try to get another one before that school leaves. So if you're trying to call me and you're on, I'm using my phone for my YouTubing right now. So just because it fits on the tripod, my tablet doesn't. And I wanted a nice angle on the new flasher. So leave a message, a text message, if indeed you are trying to call me, leave a text message. I'll check it in a little bit. In the meantime, while they're biting, I don't answer. Zip. So, okay, we're back on off bottom. Oh, here we go. No, that's not one. Okay. Just want to clear out this hole. Some water on my fish right there. Maybe he likes that. Nope. Come on. Now I have the door closed, or else I just throw him outside. He's in the corner now. I have a lot of. So I'm busy promoting right now the ice festival. I want to thank some of the local businesses on my YouTube channel here. Parker's Rod and Gun donated a nice set of Nikon binoculars as a prize. The Ledge, $150 plus in fly fishing gear. Napa in Klamath. And there's one more. Napa. there's one more. Napa, Parker's, The Ledge. I think that's it so far. Might be that. That might be it. I think I'm missing one. Let me think. Yesterday. Oh, and the radio stations. 99.5 The Fox. Really cool guy. Rob there. He got my email. I stopped in to say hi to him. And hopefully, um, Rob can get some PSAs, some public service announcements on air on their 4 or 5 radio stations. But I listen to 99.5 The Fox because it's 70s, 80s music, and I like that kind of music. Oh, here we go. We got interest. Here he comes. See him? I'm pulling him up a little, making him chase me. Hopefully that'll get him more interested. All right, don't leave me. Oh, he left me. What a lazy, lazy fish. He's a lazy fish. Here he comes. All right, here he comes again. Here he comes again. He's on top of it. Watch the tip. He's still on top of it. Come on. He's still there. Come on. Oh, he's losing interest. I'm going to jig it just a little bit. There he goes. He's coming up again. Where a fish finder helps a lot. If you get interest, you don't know it, and you can keep his interest by knowing when to jig. I'm just moving it a little bit, because remember, it's a wacky worm. So, okay. He's coming back up. He went back down. Come on. Come on, you can hit it. Come on, you can do it. I'm going to make him chase it a little bit up. I want to see if he'll come up 2 feet. He's not. He went back down, but that's okay. We're going to jig it a little bit here. I'm going to see if he gets super curious. I'm going to drop it down to him again. And again, you wouldn't know this without a fish finder, that there was a fish curious. And he swam away. Sometimes you can get him to go. Maybe I'll put some power bait on instead of the worms. The mealworms. Mealworms, I mean, these maggots work pretty good, but for some reason, there's more meat on, power bait. So, okay, we're going to check to see who called. So give me a sec. Let's see. Oh, is that all it is? Okay. All right, so we're good. Oh, we got fish. We got fish. Yeah, fish again. Oh my goodness. You can't see what happens. You just get your mind off things. When you're not paying attention, that's when they hit. Oh, sorry guys. Oh, I got hits. Oh, I got one. what happens when you're doing stuff like that. So when you're not paying attention, that's when you hit. That's when you get fish hits. It was like they were. I saw my pole just going back and forth, and it was like, ah! And I was dropping you guys. All right, I am running out of this bait. Fortunately, I've got other baits that work really well too, so we're okay. We're gonna put some power bait on it. Tequila sunrise, as you know, that's really good stuff. Ah, all right. Looks like we still got some fish down there, so let's drop this thing again. All right. See it go down. It's descending, descending, still descending. Oh, got a fish coming up. Ooh, aggressive. He's way above bottom. Let's see if it's a trout. Nice to pull up a trout. Oh, he's going back down. We gotta chase him. See him driving back down to the bottom? I'm gonna chase him. Sometimes you catch trout and crappies that's suspended, so. Oh, he's back on top of me. Should get a hit any sec. Come on. You can come back to me. Come on. You can do it. We got two fish now. Interested? Come on. There. Oh, there we go. We got him. 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 There he goes. Another perch. Another perch. So our ice fishing festival is next month on the 18th and 19th. And I really would love to see a lot of people there. We want registration, all right? This is what we want, okay? Not a lot of people are registering. I think a lot more people are going to show up than register. But go to my announcement, and if you live locally, please register so we can plan it better. You know, we'll have loaner polls and stuff like that, but we want to be able to plan it accordingly. So we really would like to know how many people are to expect. Put some water on my fish. They're on ice though. See my bait dropping? Bait dropping. Nice bright red and yellow. See if anything aggressively hits it midway, like last time. Well, they were interested. There. Okay, almost to our fishing sweet spot. All right, there. Sort of tease the bottom a little bit. Drop it just a little bit. You can do it. I think we lost our school, but that's all right. We'll get more schools. Let's see if we can you guys position just a little bit. I don't know. If that's better or not. Well, we got fish interested again. We should get a bite any sec. Watch the tip. There. Oh, we got him. We got him. We got him. We got him. Bam. There's another one. Woohoo. All right. Got another. This is going to be one of those days where I catch 50, 60, 70 of them. We're going to say it's the fish finder. That's what we're going to say. My new fish finder. That's what we're going to say. Look at all the fish down there still. We're going to get baited again, and we're going to get this back down there. Get it back down. Not a heavy. This is 1/64 of an ounce jig. So it is a small. Ooh, look at all of them. Look at all of them, guys. They came up 10 feet. Oh, there we go. We got another one. Oh my God, there's a whole bunch of them down there. We must have about 40 fish down there right now. We must have about 40 fish down there. Eat it again. They're still down there. It's about 4 feet off bottom right now. You see that pod of fish right there? Watch when I drop it. They're going to just see this and just start swimming up to it, just like the last set did. There's a bunch of them. Look at them. All right, drop that down there through the hole and let it ride. They came up like 10 feet off bottom just now, which is very aggressive. Here they come. All right, there's my bait. The one's coming up to meet it. Look at him. We're going to meet about right there. Let's see if it stay. Here comes 2 or 3 more. Drop it a little bit. Yeah, we're right in the middle of them now. Should get a bite any sec. Whole bunch of them. Oh, we got it. Oh, dang it. Thought I timed it just perfectly. I was jigging right when he bit it and thought I had him. He probably hit the plastic. It's just hanging on by the plastic. Strength of his bite, not the hook. All right, here we go again. Here they come. They're on top. There's a bite. Oh, we got him. 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 Woo! I reeled it up too far. There it goes. All right, come. There it goes. All right. All right, there it goes. It's just like like, okay, we're going to try a worm now. Where is it? I know I got him down here. Try one of these gulp worms. They're not real worms. They look like real worms, but they're not. But boy, do they smell. So we're gonna try one of these because these things stay on hook, man. You can catch 3 or 4 fish with these. Piece of cake. So we're going to pull that. They look just like a real worm. They don't smell like a real worm. But we are going to run that down. And we are going to see what happens with the worm, with a gulp worm. Not a real one. See if we can grab a trout or a salmon. Okay. We're in our sweet spot again. We'll know in 15 minutes if this is a good bait or not. There's a half a dozen fish on the deck here and half a dozen more outside, so easy. So we're having a good morning. Tent's warming up nicely. I'm going to adjust the height of this. Well, let's see if we can't get more of a angle. On us. You can't see. I'm going to drop that down a little bit more. Ah. All right. Can you see that better? Nope. We'll go a little higher. We'll go a little higher. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Oh, ooh. If it bite? Nope. All right. All right. There. Slightly different angle. But you can still see the flasher. You can see me a little bit more and me pulling up the bait or the fish better. So let's see. Oh, Randy. It was okay. It was okay. It's a lot easier without a boat battery in my sled. That's for sure. But I put this big old chair in it because I got somebody coming. I don't have 2 little chairs. I got this big thing. All right, so we got this gulp worm on here. And so far, nothing. But that could be just because the school isn't nearby. But, lots of fish. There's a lot of fish outside. There's a lot of fish inside here. We're catching fish like crazy, so I'm not too worried about it. Here's somebody augering a hole out there. Or a sled. That's a sled. Somebody's pulling a sled out there. I only got this one window open. I can't see outside. Okay, okay, we got some interest. Here we got some fish coming. Oh, he's chasing it. He likes it. Oh, oh, that was a good bite. That was a good bite. I'm terrible at fishing. Okay, let's see if we can get his attention again. He's right there. All right, come on. Here he comes. He's thinking about it. It's coming up. He's on top of it. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Nibble, nibble. Those are nibbles, not a bite. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Oh, he's still on top of it. He's still there. Come on. He's right there. Come on. He's in an indecisive one. I'm going to make him, he's going back down. So we're going to chase him back down a little bit. And we're going to see if we can't pull him off the bottom. He's chasing me a little bit. So there he is. He's still there. Okay, he's chased me up about 2 feet. So shows he's interested. Curious. Come on, you can do it. He's going back down to the bottom. Which tells me he's a perch. Which tells me he's a perch. Another nice thing too is with a fish finder, you can actually see, you know, sort of the behavior and know what fish is down there. So when you fish off bottom, you get a lot of panfish. So we're going to keep this about 2 feet off bottom. There, okay, we got one that came in from the side. He did not come in from the bottom. So let's see if I can keep him interested and hook him. He's going back to the bottom. It's all right. It's all right. They're still there. Again, this worm isn't working as well as the maggots or the power bait because we would have got a hit by now. But I'm hoping for a bigger fish. There's a lot of meat. One on top of it. Should hit any second. Going back down. He went back down. I'm gonna see if I can get him 3 feet off bottom. He's interested though. Look, see, there he is. He's seeing me up above. He's off bottom just about 6 inches. He's thinking, should I or shouldn't I? Should I or shouldn't I? Okay. We got separation between him and the bottom. See, he's right there. So I'm going to drop it down just a little bit, get it in front of him. Oh, I think I scared him a bit. Okay, we're going to just let it hang there. Let's see if he comes up to it. He's right there. Got a fish down there. Really hoping it's a trout. Oh. Trout are very aggressive. You know, they'll hit it real high. When we got that hit, you know, one of these 10 feet off bottom, I was hoping. Oh, someone's got a motorized auger. We're not getting the hits with this worm. Now watch this. Now we're going to switch this worm out, and we're going to switch it up for a different bait, and watch. I mean, sometimes, you really, worms work, okay? Don't get me wrong. It's not a real worm, but worms do work. Looks real, though. Looks like a real worm. But science has taken over a bit on power bait. And we're just going to put some power bait. Now, watch the reaction time. But, when I drop this down, it has a scent on it that, well, it just seems to work. And this is the Tequila Sunrise, the black and purple. And I don't know what it is about our lake. I think they just liquored up fish, They like Tequila Sunrise. But, through the ice anyway. So we're going to drop it down. You can see our bait dropping on the fish finder. Now, some ice on my reel. And they're going to really like this much. So now we're about 5 feet off bottom now. Now we're about in that sweet spot. So now we got a totally different bait on it. And instead of worm, we're using the Tequila Sunrise power bait. Shocked we didn't get a hit already. So making me a liar. So making me a liar. Liar. So they do hit it better though. Oh, here we got interest. I'm gonna pull them up, chase it. Now we should get a hit. Get a hit any second. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Oh, he's rethinking it. I think this is our indecisive fish. He wasn't hitting the worm, so use the power bait and see if he can get it. He's still there, still underneath it. Come on, you can come up. He's coming up. He's merging. Come on. Oh, he's so indecisive, this guy. Seems to be making a decision my way. Just doing tiny jigs on it. Give it a little bit of life. Oh, I lost him. He swam away. Swam outside the cone. Oh, here he comes. Oh, he's coming up high. All right. And we got a second one coming. We got two on top of it. They came up pretty high. Come on. Come on, guys. You can do it. There's a nibble. Bite it. Bite it. Oh, I lost interest. Okay, well, I'm going to chase him down. Try to pull him back up. So there he is right there. He's still underneath. He's coming up, merging. Should bite it any second again. That nibble was not a bite. Basically, he was biting the plastic. It wasn't a hook bite. Come on, he's right there. He's on top of it. See him? Chase it a little bit. He's 5 feet off bottom now. Going back down. We're going to chase him. Beat him to the bottom. And we're going to pull him back up. Now we're right off bottom with him. Chase me. See if I can get him up 5 feet. Really get him to chase, run on it. I want him to run on it. He's right there, though. He's still there. And I want him to run on it and bite it without thinking. He's still there. He's just really is. He's a smart little fish. I'm going to drop it down just a little bit more. Now we're going to stop it right above him, about a foot. I want him to chase it and hit it. Okay, we got two fish. One's coming up, smaller fish. He's going to hit it. I want the bigger one. Hit it just a little bit. Come on. You can do it. Got two fish up there. We had a few fish. Come on, goodies. You drop it down off bottom. Okay, we had one above. Let's see. Oh, bite. Oh, we got him. We got him. We got him. Oh, we had him. We lost him halfway up. It's okay. Boy, we'll get him. There's a bunch of them down there. You can see him down there. He's swimming. Oh. He's coming up to meet me 5 feet off bottom. Means he's serious. Got two of them now. Got two of them. Oh, yeah. Oh, I had him. Dang it. Okay, we'll get him again. Oh, I think I pulled it right when he was biting it. I was jigging it, and then he just sort of let loose at the plastic. Here they come again. Got one, two, three fish interested. Ah, dang it. I think they're just hitting the plastic. One came up to it. Got one on it. Two. Got a school down there. They're thinning out though. Only got two. Come on. Chase it. Here they come. He's chasing it. Oh, come on. You're like a foot off of it. Come on. I wonder if I still have my bait. I see some bait here floating. It probably fell off. Working just as soft plastic right now. Oh, adding bait, your hookup's like 3 to 1 if you add bait to your soft plastic. Okay, let's look at it. Yep, fell off. We're going to go back to maggots. They do stay on better. Two maggots on it. Figure I got 1,000 of them in there, so we're good for a while. Yeah. All right, let's see. Get some more. Drop that down with the maggots on it. These are grub maggots. These are them. So that's them. And they seem to work pretty good. Not as well as power bait. Running out of power bait, but we already got an interested party. He came up to it. Actually, he didn't come up. He was actually on the side of the cone. So he was suspended. So he might be a trout. Oh, there's a bite, 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 bite. Come on, you can hit it. That hit like a perch, though. It hit like a perch. Did not hit like a trout. Each fish has its signature bite, you know? And we got more fish coming up. Nibble, nibble, nibble. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Chase it. Nibble, nibble. Oh, missed it. Oh, I thought I'd get him on a nibble. Okay, they're back on top. Nibble. Come on. Oh, he's going back down. Don't do that. I'll chase you. All right, here he decided to not let me chase him. Oh, there he goes. There. Oh, I lost him halfway up. Let's check the bait. Yep, still got it. They stay on pretty good. Let's drop it back down. Lost him halfway up. He was probably, yeah. I do have a soft plastic, that wacky worm on it. So what the perch will do, they'll bite the worm and they'll clinch down on it. And you think you've hooked them, but you don't. They're basically just biting down on the plastic and not the hook. And that's how you lose perch a lot. Now, if I take the wacky worm off and just put the maggots on it, that might, I think that might increase my hookup ratio, but I think I'll get less opportunities. Because that longer profile really is nice. And it flaps, it flaps, like a winged bird under there. When you do little jigs, just even tiny little jigs like this, it's doing this. Have you ever done that with a pencil? Make it look like rubber? All right, that's what a wacky rig kind of does. although it is rubber. But if you ever do that with a pencil or a pen, it looks like rubber, but that's what a wacky rig does. Work this about a 2 foot, 2 to 3 foot column right here. Like I said, sometimes they'll come in on the cone. Because what I mean by cone is that transducers, they have a 20-degree cone. This one does. And it's basically a pyramid. So you'll see what comes in underneath it. But when something's coming in from the side of it, they just appear. And that's a suspended fish. It's actually a good, good thing. You want suspended fish. Because they're bigger. And usually it's crappie or trout or something like that. We're going to come about 4 feet off bottom here. Yeah. Might be time to try something different. I don't know. We're doing pretty good with this. But detail junior. Now this actually has a paddle tail on it. It's longer though, so more than likely they'll bite it and hang on, you know. But a longer profile will give us a chance at a bigger fish. So let's drop this down. Let's see if anything appeared down there. So we might just take this wacky worm, mini wacky worm off, and oh, look at that! You see it? There's a fish that chased it. Let's go meet it halfway. Okay, see what it is. Oh, we got a few fish down there. He's up pretty high. We're almost a third way. Oh, oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, I had him. Oh, I had him. Ah, I really hate when I lose them like that. Halfway up. Let's see if this. We had a few swimmers by. Let's see. It's funny. I was pulling it up and then they just appeared, right? Weird. Let's try the donkey tail. All right. So we're going to take the wacky worm off. And we're going to put the donkey tail on it. which is a longer, much softer plastic. But it looks deceivingly like an earthworm. This color, anyway, does. So this plastic is so soft. You gotta like open it up and lift it over the hook keeper, just like that. And we're gonna put some power bait on it. Now, this particular one, because it is so long, I kind of expect a lower hookup ratio because they love to grab that tail and pull on it and try to bite it. But I'm putting enough power bait on this to where hopefully they'll go after the power bait. All right. All right. Dropping it down. As soon as I get past some ice. There it goes. We'll see it about 10. Okay, we got a fish down there. You see it? He sees it dropping. He doesn't know what to do with it yet. He went outside the cone. Here he comes. Oh, he's there. Okay, we got a few. Okay, now let's see what happens. There's a bite. Ah, there we go. Oh, see? Now, more than likely, he caught the tail. That's what happens with this longer bait. Perch like to hit it from the back. But most fish will hit bait from the front. Swallow at the head of the bait, not the tail. But perch, there's, I don't know. They like going for the butt. Definitely the tail guys. I was a butt guy in college. All right, here they come again. There's a bite. See the bites? They're just hitting the tail. And then we're going, weird. Now this has got really good swimming action. So that's why, we're getting a lot of interest on it. But these perch, again, I don't really care to catch these perch. I'd rather catch a trout, and this bait is better for trout. Right? Nibble, nibble, nibble. Here they come again. See all the fish? They love this profile. They're hitting the tail, though. That's what they're doing. They're hitting the tail. You just do little jigs, and it swims. That's a paddle tail on this tiny, tiny jig. So it's got good action. But again, I want a trout. Trout will bite over the head. I have a better chance. They're still on top of it. I don't know what to do with it. Look at all the fish down there. Those are just perch. I'm really hoping Maybe a German brown comes swimming by and take notice of this. Or even a salmon. We have sockeye salmon that we stock this lake. The kokanee, they're about 12, 14 inches. Rainbow trout. They're still on it. I don't know what to do with it. I'm gonna make them chase it. See? They're chasing it. But it's a big profile for a little perch like those. So they really don't know what to do with it. So they bite the tail, thinking, okay, well, we'll have a little tail. So switching baits to a larger profile will limit my catching. You know, we've already caught 15 fish, but I really want a bigger fish today. I want to catch a trout um, of some kind, either rainbow or German brown. Now we'll put the trout back in the lake. So see, this guy, he didn't know what to do with it, so he's swimming back to the bottom. But we're going to jig it. Now they're coming back up to it. They're thinking, "Oh my God, it look good. It looks good, but my mouth is too little." There's like 3 fish on it. I'm going to drop it down below them and see if they chase it down. They will, of course. But again, they ain't got big mouths. Barely get your finger in one. Oh, that was a good bite. That was a good bite. Did you see it? You saw the tip really dip. A dipping tip. Tip dip. Probably took the bait off. He hit the tail though. Because a bite like that on a hook, he would have hooked himself. I wouldn't have to worry about him. Look at him chasing. They love that. I mean, it's a great profile. It's a great action bait. But again, these are smaller fish down there. They really don't know what to do with a larger bait. If we go tiny, micro bait like what we've been doing, we catch more. Okay, here's one coming. It's coming up, coming up. He's looking, and he's going back down. So now let's go a little high. Let's get up there about 4 feet off bottom. So they get real curious. There's a bunch of fish down here, but these are perch. And when they bite, they're going to bite the tail end of this longer, soft plastic. Watch. So he's on top of it. We'll get a hit, but he's not biting the head. He's biting the tail. So I won't be able to hook him. Still on it. Yeah, he changed his mind. I can make him chase it. Maybe I can chase him to the top of the hole and I can just grab one, huh? Let's drop it down. Just off bottom, right in their school. Look at that. We're right in the school. Now, one of them will just bite it because he didn't know. Yeah, why not? Oh, we got him. We got one. There he is. See, they're just perch. Now, again, longer profile. Oh, he's a good sized perch. We'll get you a bigger fish. but I really want a different species. You know what I want? A fish. Again, a fish finder. The most fun way to use a fish finder is through the ice. Ask anybody. Because in open water, you never have this type of, I don't know, activity on a fish finder. Unless you're crappie jigging a lot, you're just using an A scope or something like that, which I do. But you can see the crappie. You can sight fish crappie. Crappie run 5 feet down in clear water, so it's like you can sight fish those guys. But we're dropping it back down. We're going to see some interest here in a second, which we already do. We got 2 fish on it. Excuse me. We'll drop it down a little bit farther because they seem to have changed their mind a bit. And I want them to change their mind. So we're just going to do a little jigging right there. Get them to change their mind back my way. And I got 1, 2 interested right now. I'm going to get them to chase it up a bit. And now we got 3 interested. That's why you got all that red there. 3 fish at least. The one's losing interest. One's still there. 2. So we'll make them chase it. I want them to commit. Some fish are afraid of commitment. Girls, does that sound familiar? So there you go. All right. They're still there. There they are. Come on. Chase me. Come to me. Okay, there's one. Good size one, too. He might be big enough to bite it. Oh, there's 2 of them. They were stacked. Let's see what you guys are saying online. I'll catch a fish right now. Thanks. Fun films? Oh, good. I'm glad you like the angle. I brought a tripod today. So, all right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. He's right on top of it. Chase it. Chase it. Come on. I'm wagging my tail. Wagging my tail. Well, I'm glad you like the angle. I don't know why I never thought of this before, but Timmy actually said, Mike, we want to see the flasher. Yeah, so now you can see everything. And I put the tripod up high so we get sort of a skyline view, and we got a fish coming. Come on. He's on top of it. He's changing his mind. See, again, these are perch, so unless they're going to be a good sized perch, they really don't want to try to bite this bigger bait that I put on here. Here he comes again. He's doing another run. He's changing his mind. I'll do a little jigging. Get him to change his mind again. Again, if I go with a micro jig will work better for perch. But as you can see, this is just what I put inside the tent. There's a bunch of them outside the tent. So I closed the door to warm up the tent. That's what I did. because it's cold outside. Okay, here they come again. Let's see if we can get one. Need a big one. Need a trout. Give me a trout. And they're on top of it. Again, it's a bigger bait than they're used to. It's not a micro jig. Big drops. Big drops. See if we can get them. See, they're taking notice again. So we'll see if I can get them to chase it 3 or 4 feet. Their bite instinct will kick in. They're 2 feet off bottom here. I'm just going to try to get them to chase it and get their predatory instinct to really kick in. Them to chase it. They're still there. You guys want me to put a micro jig on? Here they come again. We got another run. Watch the tip. They hit so soft. The reason these are high visibility tips because you'll see it before you feel it sometimes. So these are really high visibility tips. What I'll do, so I'm going to put this up a little high here, and I'm going to prepare another jig. See if the trout hits it up higher. So we're going to prepare another jig. Oh, you know what? Oh, I love this bait. I've never tried this one through the ice. We're going to charge it up because it's a glow bait. So, oh, here comes the fish. Here he comes. He's aggressive. It's 5 feet off bottom. This guy came up to say hi. Um, so I'm trying a hard bait. Now this is a square bill. I know it's weird, but I've jigged this for crappie before, and it's worked really, really well. And it's a slow sinker, so it'll take a while to get down there, but I'm going to give it a shot. Again, this is one I use in the open water. It's a micro jig, bait that I painted in a bright chartreuse yellow, and it glows. So I'm charging it right now on my flashlight. Is what I'm doing in order to get it to glow really well. And we're just going to play with this for a few minutes while that's charging. And then we're going to put that on there. And we're going to see what happens. It'll swim like a devil down there. That's a beautiful thing. I mean, nice thing about a square bill is that it has a lateral movement to it that is really good. It shakes. I don't know if this has a rattle in it. Yeah, it does. So this one actually has a rattle in it. And so it's going to make noise, and we'll see. It'd be nice to catch a bass, but this is too shallow for bass. We'd have to be in, oh, here we go. Interest, 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 interest. Chase it. Oh, you punk. Yeah, the perch lack commitment. What it was? What did I drop? Something dropped. I don't know. I don't know what I dropped. I don't know what I dropped. Oh, yeah. More fish interested. Come on. Just need a big one. So I'm charging a glow bait, hard bait, square bill. I know. What kind of fool will throw a square bill? There's a there. There we go. There we go. There we go. We got one. What kind of fool throws a square bill in an ice fishing hole? I know. I am. I am that kind of fool. So there. That's what I'm going to do. And it's going to be, and you know what? It's going to work. Why else would I do it? It worked in the summer for crappie. So, um, so we're just going to, I mean, it's kind of fun to try different things when you're fishing, different baits, different colors. I mean, if you stick with the same old, you're just going to catch the same old all the time. And I want a wider variety. All right, here we go. Oh, look, there's some coming in. There's a fish on the side of the cone. You can see it. We're coming down to it now. All right. Let's see. Looks like we got some interest. Oh, we got a lot of interest in this. I really hope that one's a trout. Look at that red. It's solid. There's a lot of fish around it. Get them to chase it. Come on. See how they just keep coming up to it? Come on. Oh, bites. Nibbles. Oh, missed it. Again, they were hitting the tail. They were hitting the hook, we would have got them. Hitting the tail. So you'll see a lot of these nibbles. See? See? Lost them again. Again, they're hitting the tail. So one thing about the hard bait is a treble hook. They're not going to fall off a treble hook. They hit it. They're going to, I'll catch them. And we're charging it right now. Okay, we got one. We got one. There he goes. Yeah, little guy with an aggressive bite, huh? Little guy with an aggressive bite. He's got high expectations in life. That one does. Okay, we're running out of my power bait, so we're going to put some maggots on it. Gulp maggots. Because it works. Yeah, they work. No reason why we can't use these. And I got like they give you 1,000. Put 3. Make it real meaty. That's really meaty. Okay, that's a meaty one. So they won't even know what to do. That's like a smorgasbord buffet type thing. Oi! Swim action. See my bait falling on the fish finder. When it stops falling, it means I got some ice on the reel. Here they come. Look at them, look. Look at them, look. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we can get you guys to swim up a few feet. You'll swim up. You'll see this thing swimming up there thinking, oh, it looked like a little fishy. A little fishy, a lot of food. Again, we're charging this hard bait right now. And we're just going to charge that up because it's going to glow. A lot of interest now. A lot of interest in my bait. Come on. Boy, he was quick to chase it, wasn't he? He's interested. He's chased it 5 feet. He'll lose interest in a second if I don't keep him interested. Yeah, he's going back down. Right? No, he's thinking. He suspended himself. He's sort of inching his way back down. That fish below me, see him? He's losing interest. Let's see if I could chase him. Oh, there. He's changed his mind. Here he comes. Come on. Commit. Commit. What? Just lacks commitment. Must be definitely a boy fish. Although girls, when I was in college, lacked commitment. Yeah, it was a long time ago. 40 years ago. I was in college. Yes, I'm that old. Come on. Boy, these guys. Come on. See, I mean, they're interested, but again, it's probably small ones. That with, that one. I mean, that little guy, aggressive little guy. He got the hook. And he's just going to swallow that whole thing, little guy. Let's see. It's looking pretty good. Let's charge it a little longer. Then we're going to switch this up. I'm going to put that baby on here. This is what I'm going to put on it. I know. What kind of fool puts a micro square bill through the ice? This fool. This fool does it. Because you just don't know, do you? Until you try it. That's why I am in promoting the fishing event. I ask everybody, you don't know. I mean, Napa is one of my biggest donors. Oh, missed him. I really didn't think about going to Napa Auto Parts. They gave a lot of hats, a dozen hats, and 4 gift cards. Really nice of them. Randy is the owner and Mark is the manager of the Klamath Falls Napa, and really nice guys. They really did well. And then Parker's gave us some binoculars to give away. I've got a lot of stuff I'm giving away, custom baits, some pissy fun stuff, um, a nice multi-tool, although that goes to the adults because I can't give a knife to a kid. I mean, the $150 plus in fly fishing, stuff. A lot of, I mean, expensive fly fishing stuff. So I know we'll have some fly fishermen that will want that. And, they tie their own flies. That's from the ledge. You guys curious about that square bill? Because I sure am. I'm surely curious about that square bill. When I drop it down there and swim it, what will hit it? Will anything hit it? We don't know. We don't know. What will hit? Let's see, what time is it? Oh, it's only 9:30. Oh my goodness. It's still so early. When you're sort of isolated in an isolation booth like this, you kind of lose track. I'm in an isolation booth. All right, let's pull this up. It's time to use the hard bait. All right, this did good though, didn't it? But a lot of interest, great bait by Mule Fishing. And all right, so let's turn off the flashlight. So this is now charged. So now it glows. And it's a very bright color. Chartreuse yellow. Nice big, because I have a split ring on it, it's so much nicer to put line through the hole because ice fishing jigs, yeah, tiny little holes. Tiny little holes. And it's hard for a guy my age to put a line through it. In fact, I have jigs that this 4-pound test is too thick. It's too thick for it. So this is going to be really interesting to fish with. Um, Again, I've never tried it, but somehow, some way, in my mind, I think it's a good idea. But I have a defective mind. So I'm going to put a little power bait on the treble. And as I do that in open water, and I get more bites with this scent on. So this, I know, is a dumb idea. Well, we're doing it. So we're going to do it. That's what we're doing. So we're going to drop this guy down. It'll slow. It's very slow because, it's hollow. But the neat thing too about it, so we're not going to catch a ton of fish in a school because it takes forever for it to fall. But it's got a rattle. It's going to swim like a Dickens down there because it is a square bill. Okay. Nice. It's easy to see on the fish finder. It's the biggest bait I'll use today. Sure of it. Takes forever for me to get it down there. So we're going to fish it about 5 feet off bottom and swim it. That's what we're doing. So this guy, because it is a square bill, it'll swim all over. Now, with rattles, it'll make noise. So we're going to just let it sink and do this. You just, and you know what? Fish are going to be super curious because one, they've never seen a guy crazy enough to try this through the ice. They just don't know they won't know what to do. They might bite it just because they don't know what to do. I have a fish interested in it already. And it's a glowing micro square bill is what it is. And I'm just swimming it just a little bit. Again, this thing's swimming left and right, right and left. It's got a rattle, it's shaking. It's got a ton of action. Yeah, see, that's a perch. He don't know what to do with it. It's a big fat, and it's a fatty for a micro. But like I said, he might just hit it just because he won't know what to do. He's right on top of it, though. It's so funny, huh? Again, what kind of crazy, terrible at fishing guy tries a square bill through the ice? I am. That's fine. Still there. He's still on top of it. He's got to be. I mean, either he's a suicidal midget, or he's a heifer that wants to eat this. I use this a lot for crappie. It's a great crappie jig, bait. He's right there. See him? See, I pull him up and I separate myself from that fish. And he's never seen anything like it. And I don't blame him because I'm the first in history to do this. I'm pretty sure he's on top of it again. There's two others coming from the bottom. He's telling his friends, says, "You won't believe what I'm seeing." There are 3 fish. Oh, no way. You guys aren't gonna bite that, are you? That was a tug. He's telling all his friends, and his friends like, "Man, I ain't never seen anything like that before." Dude, you do it. I ain't gonna do it. You do it. Man, don't. I double dare you. I triple dog dare you to bite that. So now I'm just above them. They went back down. I'm jigging above them. There's a bunch of them down there. Again, if I put a micro jig, we can catch all these. But obviously, I've caught 20 or so of these fish, and I really want something bigger. Um, and I'm hoping that maybe this crazy idea that I have, besides stumping a bunch of perch down there right now, and they're confused. They don't know what to do. He's like, dude, I ain't never seen anything like that before in my life. See, man, with that, I'm tripping. Am I tripping? Is that thing glowing? I think ate too much of the shrooms, man. I was like, somebody had mushroom bait earlier, man. I think I got a piece of it. I don't know what to do with it. It is so funny. Although my narration probably makes it a little bit more entertaining. But they ain't never seen anything like this. So let's see if they hit it. See, nice thing. It doesn't drop straight. It'll drop, in a circular motion. That's another reason why, it takes so long for this to drop because it's swimming down like this because of the square bill on it. And again, they ain't never seen a glow in the dark swimming bait. These perch just don't know what to do. They're telling I mean, they go. I guess this is one way to get a whole bunch of them near me. And if I had another hole, we could drop a micro jig and start pulling them up. Out of sheer curiosity, these fish are just gathering. So funny, huh? Look at them. Again, if I throw a micro jig, we'd be pulling up more perch. I'm giving it like 2 or 3 inch jerks on it just to get it to swim. I'm really hoping a trout swims by and grabs it. Or even crappie. I love crappie. Crappie's a delicious fish. But this is a little too deep for crappie. Crappie like to show themselves at about 6, 7 feet, give or take. I'm going to bring it up a little bit. I got a new book out. Just came out last week. It is a visitor's guide for this lake. You'll learn the history of the lake, very interesting stories, how to fish the lake, the hiking trails around the lake, stuff like that. There's a fish up here. He decided to come up 4 feet. Oh, here's another one. He's faster. Is he going to take his spot? Yeah, he took his spot. Oh, I think that was Mama saying, "You son, get back here, kitty. You trying to kill yourself? Ain't nobody eats a glow in the dark fish because it's like nuclear. It's a nuclear fish. We don't eat nuclear fish. You'll die. You'll die." But sure is pretty, Mama. It sure is pretty. I want to touch it, Mama. Mama, I want to touch it. Can I touch it? Can I touch it, Mama? Oh, it looks so pretty, so bright. Oh, look. Come here, friends. Look, there's more. Look at all the fish. Wait, this is so exciting. I've never seen anything like it. Smells pretty too. Looks pretty. It's glow in the dark. Oh my gosh, it's nuclear. I think if I can eat it, I'll have superpowers. like Spider-Man and stuff, and the Hulk. Yeah, they know the MC universe down there. But there are so many fish down there right now. All right. Well, you know what? We're seeing a ton of fish, aren't we? We're just not getting any bites, which, you know what? We know what kind of fish they are, right? You want a trout. Okay, so charge this one. Again, this one's got more flash to it. It's a hard bait too. The red one, charge that. I think the eyes go in that one. So we'll charge those eyes. We'll try that one because I put a spinner on the back of that one. Maybe the added flash will help get the attention of a trout or something. Trout like flashers. So do salmon. Look at all of them. There are so many fish down there. We could be pulling up fish every second right now if I put a micro jig on. If I wasn't being so picky and crazy. Cutting down trees, dead trees, diseased trees. I think I'm going to stop the recording right now and go take a break, bathroom break, get some coffee, and say hi to the owner, catch him up on some of the stuff I've been doing. So I'm going to dead stick this and hopefully come back and find something big on it. If so, you'll see it. Check out my YouTube, or not my YouTube, but my, what do you call it, Facebook page. I gotta put that someplace to there. Get stuck on the ice. There. You should do that. All right. Over. That. There. There. All right. Turn that off. Save a little battery. I don't know. Oh, I'll clear out all these fish. Stick them out there with the other ones. Oh, my goodness. Well, guys, we'll do this angle again. So, definitely angle again because it worked out pretty good and you seem to like it. And those are the fishies. Uh, fishies. And then more fishies out there. They're all out there. So, all right, guys, I'll see you later. Again, I have a special guest coming.